Hi Taurus, how are you guys? It's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading. Look at that. I got some wax on my lighter. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, of course. Will not resonate for everyone. Do not force it, please. All videos are timeless. You look through your other placements also. There will be plenty of videos that resonate, so don't force this one. Mindeds, which I prefer to call almost personals, those are timeless too, and those are truly just incredible. I watched one last night. It's like I cannot believe how much detail and powerful information comes through on this. I will link some recommended videos for you down below. You can check those out if you want. So let me show you pre-shuffle. We're going to focus on the person you're thinking about, and in Oracle as in where you can improve your life overall. Okay. So here we have the Fool. So the Fool is all about new beginnings. You know, it's a clean slate. This white rose is purity. The butterfly is ascending. Now the Fool is someone that takes a leap of faith. So it's very powerful. It's a very powerful card in tarot because it's got more potential than any other position. You can't be in a position for more potential than the Fool card. Okay, now of course it does take action. So what you do with the new beginning is up to you. And we did get some strong information about a new beginning. Now it doesn't mean that something necessarily ends, but it just means that it definitely either something ends or a dynamic ends and starts over. Okay. So I didn't get that one next. Let's see, what was it? It was, okay, put these two together. So here we have the Fool, powerful, right? And then we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is about delusions or being delusional. It's about, and I'm not saying it's not good to daydream, it is, right? You daydream the good things, but you have to, take certain actions. So sometimes when there's too many options, it becomes blurry. And this is confusion. Maybe too many options. Maybe it's clutter. But there's something cluttering or interfering with this new beginning. It could be competition, two options, I don't know. So then we also have the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is all about progress, moving forward, fortitude, not focusing on the past, not living, obsessing about where you are right this red hot moment. It's about looking to the future and cooperative components coming together. Now there is some sort of shooting yourself in the foot here with this Five of Swords. So the sword's broken. It just, to me, we'll see what we're going to do a spread, and it's going to be focused on love. It may not even have anything to do with this, but to me, it looks like this is trying to bring to your attention that there's a new beginning that could be embraced. Needs to, I feel like there's wheel spinning. Does that make sense? Like maybe you're running circles around something that maybe trying to save something else, or something that is just, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like what I'm picking up on is, putting a lot of attention into a little area that is taking away attention from, or focus and energy from where you really could be making a huge impact. Something like that, maybe it's dwelling on someone else, on an old flame when there's someone new right around the corner. It's an energy that needs to be shifted to Powergate. Lionsgate is coming. So this is good timing for you to get this message. So we have the Hermit, that's deep thought, it's ascension, and we have the Four of Pentacles, and this is inability to let go of something. So, I hope I articulated that well. All right, let's get started. See what's going on for you. Let's take a peek into your person. We'll look at your energy, their energy. We do have some oracle cards. The Perseverance and Discipline came through, and then also Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So we'll read those, but I feel like, we can always talk ourselves into putting attention to where we shouldn't. We can always do that. Wow, and there's the tower. Look at that. Did y'all see that? And it's kind of like, here's the tower too. Just a placeholder. Crazy. So the tower, the tower is when something comes crashing down because, there wasn't a strong foundation. It could indicate that, the spirit had to step in and go, look, you're not seeing things clearly. We're gonna, step in and, a tower falling is a really good, maybe you're holding a tower up, I don't know, but a tower falling is usually a good thing because it makes us start over where we're stuck and rebuild into a better place. All right, see, look at that, 4 of Wands. I don't know, I feel like I just have a feeling a need to tell you that whatever you're trying to distract yourself with or focused on that is not, that has not been working out, and maybe you're trying harder. It could be work. It could be careful not to laser focus on something that's not working well, because I feel like there's something else right around the corner. That's 4 of Wands. It's in twin flame energy, possibly. Here's King of Swords. This is, he's very decisive and clear-minded. He's not questioning everything. He's not trying to fix it all. See, that sword is down. There's that 4 of Pentacles again. So it looks like this is about your person. It looks like they're not wanting to let you go. Maybe that's what's causing confusion. And of Wands, how they view you. Heavily burdened, but not giving up. That's Taurus. Okay, overall, the artist, this is your ability to create. The artist is somebody who, conjures things, makes things happen. Good or bad. Oh. 6 of Wands in reverse, which is weird because cards aren't in reverse. Oh, you'll see that, I hope. 6 of Wands in reverse. That's success, recognition. So how your person sees moving forward, that's interesting. We're going to have to clarify. The Emperor, so divine masculine. This could be a twin flame for some of you. And maybe it's something that's coming because that's behind the scenes. No, I don't want to miss that little grid. Okay, the Emperor. So the Emperor is a father, husband, somebody very stable, secure. That's behind the scenes. Interesting. Maybe somebody coming forward. Oh, 7 of Swords. So this is in your position. So you, again, with these cards in the pre-shuffle, this indicate that you're fooling yourself somehow, somewhere. So look at the bottom of the deck. We've got 2 of Pentacles. So that's juggling potential with, I just got potential with stability, juggling potential with reality. Here's a Devil card. Capricorn energy. The Devil could indicate an obsession or a false belief. It could indicate a toxic tie. This is not able to let go of something. Here's the Queen of Cups, somebody who's very giving and loving. And the 2 of Swords. All right, we'll put those back. Maybe you were blocked. Are you focusing too much time? Wow. You know what? I think for some of you, you'd be dwelling on somebody that blocked you. Please. And not able to let go of, maybe obsessing about it because you still have so much love for them. If it is a twin flame, that would make sense. 2 of Swords. Yeah, shoot. Okay, I'm going to put these... I don't know if I should put those back or not. But see, if you keep going, with the illusion, oh gosh, so these 2 together, major illusion. The Magician is, he can be somebody that conjures up things, or with the Moon card is secrets. It's like what you don't know, or what's hidden beneath the scenes, an illusion. We got that delusional message in the beginning, that you can be okay on your own. It might just be the mental FUCK of being blocked and ghosted, because that really does mess with our psychology. Okay, so it's not just you; it's being blocked is damaging for people. So knowing that you still have a choice, you can let it mess with you, or you can choose to say, I don't need that person, and that sucks that they blocked me, but something like that, I don't know. Gosh, Devil card again. All right. Guess I have to take it. 4 swords. So take a break. This is outcome. I'm going to do some clarifiers. So I want to know more about the outcome. The outcome is, you know, stop trying maybe. But with the Fool, there needs to be a new beginning. And I want to see what's going on with your person, because I don't feel like all is lost. See, this is a card of being humbling when you turn it upside down. They're not letting go of you. Wheel of Fortune, that's blessings coming. Wow. And see, yeah, look at that. The Fortune, independence. So you're okay on your own, Taurus, but you be putting a lot of emphasis and energy into things that are lowering your belief that you're okay on your own. Something like that. Temperance and strength, the two. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my. Oh. It just doesn't stop. Look. Bottom of the deck. And I shuffled and these came back. So this Temperance card, this is all about balance, and there's an angelic energy here. But the Temperance card is, you know, tempering emotions and thoughts. You know, if you keep giving more than you're taking, then you can continue to just chip away at your value, at your self-value. So if that's what's happening, that's an indication. If somebody's if you feel like you're not good enough, or somebody's not elevating you, that's an indication that there's something better somewhere else. Okay. No, I'm not. You know, if you're single, I'm not saying if you're in a low point in your marriage. You know, because it does come ebb and flow. But okay, this is for singles. So Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Strength card. These two cards are very similar. They're taming the lion and the lamb, but in more, because of the Temperance card, it's more in a area of giving probably and receiving. You're not. Did you see that candle just moved? I'm telling you, that candle is possessed. In some of the videos, it comes on and off, and then when I point at it, it will come back on, even if it's been off. Crazy. Oh, I don't know why I tell you guys these things. It makes me. It's in the Aries video though. Okay, so it's in another. It might be. I don't know. It's in several videos, but the Strength card, holding back. This is also a good indication of Lionsgate. There's a portal coming April 8th, and that is going to just open a portal for endless possibilities. And you really take the time then to make things happen. The World card is a cycle closing out. I think this person's coming back. This person is still thinking about you, and they're going to be humbled. But this looks like someone new, because I look at the new beginning again, the Fool and the Sun. This is happiness. It's nurturing, and it's things being illuminated, things that were in the dark, like you need freedom. And once you free yourself of feeling like you aren't enough, then you realize you are. Then we have the Emperor, Empress again. Then we have Emperor, Empress. And, oh wow. So either you're in a twin flame, or there's a twin flame. I mean, it could just be a strong connection, but, you know, we do have indication of twin flame. And this is what you want. Your focus is a strong foundation, but I think you maybe just need to shift your thoughts and your energy to something else. I want to see what's coming. For those of you who really want to know what's going on with this particular person, yeah, they're going to regret losing you if they don't already. Look at the Tower. That's 3 times it's come out. Okay, they need to bring in an apology, and that looks like that's what's happening. But I think it's going to have to be when they see that you stop moving forward, you stop doing the work, and it might just be vibrationally. So let's look at this. Might be true. The Dolphin Spirit. So remember, this Dolphin Spirit, what I was getting earlier was that you can always convince yourself that that's the right thing to be doing right then because of this and that. But look at the bigger picture. Like, always ask yourself, what could I be doing? This is very strange to get in a Taurus reading because you guys are usually on top of the top of things. But I feel like something's been chipping away at you. That apology that you're wanting from that person it looks like it's an overdue apology. But you're going to have to, I think there's going to have to be a tower. And the tower you could save yourself a tower by just realizing that your energy shifting to something more beneficial. Brings everything to you. So dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within the clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that the situation was both this and that, and the choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists along the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that. Accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Meaning this is embrace the good as a sign of the bad as a sign of what's good. There's no happiness without lack of happiness. There's no light without dark, So they're both important. You're at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Oh gosh, that is exactly what we got here. Aspects of both selves are present, so if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in the in-between. Today is not a day to choose one over the other, but rather to accept things the way they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you draw up your bias and see things as a whole. So oh my gosh. All right, I might not. Oh, here it is. That was lucky. They came out way over on the side of the desk. So this is discipline and perseverance. So it would be easier to just think about what injustices and what's fair. Sometimes that can become a habit, and we just have to make a really strong decision. I'm going to focus energy on what's best right now. So if, you can't stand your kitchen being dirty, but your dishes are dirty, but you have, to meet somebody in an hour, then this is just an example. But focusing your energy, and I do this all the time, focus is like, oh yeah, I need to get ready, but I just don't like dishes. Like, focusing your energy on those dishes is not the best use of your time right then if you're going to meet somebody in an hour or give a presentation or something. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, the dishes do have to be done. And you can say, well, that's better than doing nothing. Right. There's always, do you guys get what I'm saying? I hope you do. I hope you're not getting mad at me. But this and that are true. I know I can do whatever I set mind to. I can accomplish what I set mind to. I feel like there's some off-path stuff going on here where, there's things that you don't want to focus on. So, you find a way to focus on something else, but focusing on those things that aren't quite as beneficial are not helping. All right. Something like that. So your person's coming back. They're going to bring an apology. Let's get a little bit more on that first. So the near future, hold on. Yeah. Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. Death. It's going to have to end first. Yep, there you go. So, wow, the candle just went out. So the Queen of Wands is action. That needs to end. Action on your part towards the wrong thing, right? It might be that the painful ending needs to sink in and be released, and that's when you get new love or a message. Let me check one thing. I don't feel a glitch in that. It's just a decision with the Two of Wands, Queen of Wands. Person. What is the person's thoughts? Yeah, see, they love you, but they're They're not saying it. They're keeping it hidden. There we have deception again. See that? These two came out together earlier. It's maybe, you know, they're wearing a false mask about how about how they feel. But I really feel, Taurus, you know, this person's going to come back and apologize, but you not be interested at that point. Once you get your, you know what, together in other areas, then you're going to be elevated and stronger, and you're not going to take any, you know what, from this person or whoever, because you're going to go, I don't know, I'm not that interested now. Okay? All right, love you guys. I'll see you soon. Let me know. I love to hear where you're watching from. Please hit like, share, subscribe.